Alright, so now we're going to get into the disassembly of our Staccato C2. Hey guys, I'm Adam with Workman Firearms. In today's video, we're going to be going over the disassembly and reassembly of Staccato's C2, my favorite firearm and my daily carry. So let's get back to the bench and get it taken apart. Alright, so now we're going to get into the disassembly of our Staccato C2. Now we're going to start by removing that source of ammunition and clearing our firearm. So remove that magazine and then rack that slide to the rear. Going to physically and visually inspect the chamber as well as the mag well. We see that everything's clear. Just going to do a double check. Our firearm is clear, so we can let that slide go. Now we have this little half circle notch in our slide here. We want to pull the slide back until it is lined up with our takedown pin here. We want it lined up right against the takedown pin because there's a little half circle on the top of that takedown pin that's going to slide right through there. And then I'm going to take a little tool here, go to the other side of the firearm where this little pin is, and you're just going to take it and push. It's going to fall right out. And then there's our takedown pin. We're just going to set that into our parts bin here. Once that is released, we can just slide the slide right off of the frame. Just be careful, sometimes that spring will come loose from the recoil spring just like that and it'll go flying. We did catch it here, so we're just going to take that recoil spring, compress it and pull it back. Be careful, make sure that spring doesn't go flying. Pull everything out there, set it off into our parts bin. Now we are going to take our barrel, and the barrel of the Staccato actually is going to slide out of the front of the slide. So you want to make sure you place this piece down, and you're just going to take it and slide it forward, and it's going to come right out of the front of our barrel, or out of the front of our slide. From there, it's as broken down as we need it to be. So frame's broken down as far as we want it to be. We can clean and lube it. Slide, clean and lube as needed. Parts, clean and lube. But now we're going to get back into the reassembly of our firearm here. So we're going to make sure that piece on our barrel is down just like that. Take our slide here. You're going to slide it into the front of our slide, just like that. Then you can take that and point it upwards. Now we're going to reassemble our recoil spring here. We're going to slide this in, the thicker part facing towards the back of the slide. And then you want to put your recoil spring in there, and then take your rod, slide it in right behind it, and then you're going to compress everything, and then it's going to be notched right here. You want your notch to sit right along the barrel. It's going to form right against the barrel there, and pop it right in there. We want to take our slide that we have together as far as we'd like it, and we're going to pop it onto our frame here. So our frame has the rails, and we want them to catch on the slide. So start at the beginning of the frame, slide back, make sure it catches just like that. Continue sliding back. You might have to force it a little bit, just like that. I have an optic here, so it makes it a little easier because I can catch the optic with my hand. And then we're going to take our takedown pin here and pop it in there. You want to make sure that that half circle is lined up with that notch in the slide, and pop it right in. Now we can release the slide. It's going to go forward, and our firearm is back together. And to know that we put it back together properly, you can rack that slide. You can functions check it, so pull the trigger, cock the slide back, release the trigger, you'll hear it reset, just like that. So our firearm is back together, and we are good to go. Alright, thanks for watching the disassembly and reassembly of our Staccato C2.